heard the girlies are out here choosing themselves before partnering with a man. Let's get into it. Hi my loves, it's your related girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to y'all with some quick commentary, some very quick commentary about Love is Blind. I don't watch the show, but I hear a lot about it, and here we are going to discuss. Make sure you like this video. Like this video if you haven't already. Like the video, okay? Like this video. Period. Like this video so we can get into it. Like and subscribe if you like this type of commentary, if you like the energy and you like how I'm getting it up. Now, I don't watch Love is Blind, but I've been told that it's really good. Do you watch it? I don't know, because I kind of stay away from dating shows. I kind of stay away from things that involve too many people. So, you know, whatever. I heard about it. I heard about it a lot. I'm like, maybe I should watch. Drop in the comments if you would be interested in a review. I know a lot of people swear by it. Anyway, this clip is going viral of this lady. Apparently her name is Sarah. She is a contestant on Love is Blind. And she leaves the man at the altar because their values are not aligned. I don't know the girl for context. I don't watch the show. I don't know if she's a manipulator. I don't know what her deal is or what his deal is. I have no clue who these people are for real. But I think that there's so much power and beauty in this clip. And so here I am coming before you in my humble abode to kind of get into it. Now, let me just play the clip here so we can all be on the same page. I'm going to play a little bit, probably do some audio, a little choppity because I don't want to have any issues later on down the road. Let's get into it. Wow, guys. Okay, she said, get me out of here. Okay, I'm still in the fucking house. That is, okay, a woman that understands her own values, and she's unwilling to bend them in order to be partnered with a man. This right here is the standard. This is the standard. Let's be clear. I'm not against anyone who considers themselves to be a traditionalist, a traditional woman. In fact, a lot of my views are traditional, believe it or not. Okay, believe it or not. However, I do think that it is so imperative that we understand that we can't just be in relationship with people if we don't politic the same. Okay, if my views and values are not aligned with someone, I can't be with them in a romantic way, period. And we all know that it is pushed for us to be married, it's pushed for us to be partnered. And as a woman who's in her 30s with no children, I can only imagine that, you know, these are the things that you want to do. You want to get it done, right? She left that man like, you know what, this isn't going to work for me. And so many times we see people in relationships where they know it won't work. However, yeah, fear of missing out, you know, they have fear of the judgment of societal norms, and they just go ahead and do it anyway. 10 years down the line, they're divorced and at their 40s in a bar smoking a cigarette, trying to, you know, rebuild their lives. This is a woman who understands clearly who she is and is not settling and waiting for the person that's supposed to be with her. Apparently, the tragedy that is George Floyd happened in her hometown. So this is something that she said really affected her. Because I'm like, why is she caring so much about, you know, lives matter and everything like this? So this is something that she is really aware of, and it impacted her. Him coming from a situation where he's probably unaware, and I feel like sometimes when people claim that they're unaware, they're really just complicit, because silence is complicity. Am I saying it right? It is, okay? All right, what I just said is true, and how I said it is correct. Okay, when someone is silent about certain issues, they're typically complicit, and she saw a red flag, and right? Too many times women just hop into situations, both feet, 10 toes, knowing that it's not somebody who they should really be with. And so before we start getting together, you know, linking up, hunching on each other, bringing in children into this world, and now we're going to raise them with two conflicting mindsets, let me do the responsible thing. Let me do the thing that honors myself, okay? And not even go down this huge commitment, because our values, our core values, do not align. All right, that is standing in your fucking power. Now, I do want to say a couple of things, because and I don't always want to make things about race. However, we know that white women get married double the rate at which Black women or women of color do. So, you know, I don't want to think that, you know, she may feel like I'll have another opportunity, where some women of color may not feel that same sense of opportunity, because, you know, the marriage rates are different. You know, the proposals are a little different. Okay, I'll just say different. And maybe that's a part of just her luxury as, you know, being, or privilege, I should say, a white person, a white woman who looks to be desirable and all these things. She's like, yeah, it'll be somebody else, you know. But I want to urge Black women and women of color in general too. Girl, even if you feel like, you know, the pickings are slim, you still don't, you know, attach yourself to a man who, you know, in your heart of hearts does not understand, cannot relate, and does not align with your core values. I feel like this right here that's a white queen right there. I'm going to go ahead and say it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, because this is what it looks like for me. I want to know what you guys think. You watch the show, drop down in the comments and let me know. But this is what was standing on business. This is standing on business, big business. Let's get into some of the comments, okay? Stand for something. Not having an opinion on Black Lives Matter is a humanity issue. Glad she took a stance. Performative or not, this is what the world needs to see, okay? I respect her for this. She stood on business, which is pretty rare of a white woman who typically turns a blind eye to. I mean, honestly, she's not lying with this. You know, they usually, it's so easy for them, like, oh, well, it's really nothing to do with me. I'm a good person, and I know he's a good person deep down. And although he doesn't care about Black Lives Matter, he acts like he doesn't know what it means. I'm still going to marry him, and we're going to raise children who are more culturally aware. She said, no, I'm not going for it. Girl, is that an ally? Wow. Someone says this is such a powerful scene, especially seeing it was coming from two Caucasian folks. She has some non-negotiables, and she did not bend on having them met. Yes, that's a woman who understands her values. Like, listen, I know my worth and I know my value, and if you are not aligned with that, that's a non-negotiable for me. And I know that I'm strong enough, worthy enough, powerful enough to just walk away from this situation or opportunity. Girl, she ate that up so bad. I really want to know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments, queen. Listen, I need to know, sister. I need to hear from you directly. Did she eat this up? Some people are saying it was performative. I'd like to know what you think. You know, maybe she really didn't like him anyway, and she used this as a storyline to make her go viral. I don't know what's working, because we're talking. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think, please. All right. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.